Hello, and welcome back to Valhalla Cyberpunk Bartender Action. Last time we left off, we were talking to Miss Kim over here, and we actually learned her name, and that she's a little bit spazzy, but I guess considering she woke up in a strange place, that's to be expected. But yeah, we're just gonna get right into this, and hopefully I remember her voice. Okay, alrighty. So, call me Kim. I think that's about right. Okay. I don't know if I can say I work yet, though. I'm still just an intern. Well, she's a child, but I gave her this, like, grown woman's voice. Not a child. She seems young, though. Can I ask where? Have you heard of a newspaper called The Augmented Eye? I read it every morning. In fact, Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier. I knew I smelled his nasty cologne. That bastard leaves his reek wherever he goes. So you believe me? I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horse blower. Some of the language in this game, I just can't. I can't. Okay. Harsh words. The worst part is that I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about the things he wants that people have it done before they realize what's going on. He even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. And would you believe it? The guy just became decent at server maintenance, despite having no previous experience. I have to get myself in order because I'm doing a horrible job speaking these lines. Okay. It's kind of admirable, but at the same time I hate his guts. Ugh! Knowing that I have to work for him, it's ugh! Why are you working there then? Did I ask something I shouldn't have? No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it though. Fair enough. What's your name, bartender? Call me Jill. Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill? I guess it's as hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality, all while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards some people might leave behind. Why? At one point I thought about being a bartender, but I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes and dance or something. Here we go again. Well, it depends on where you start working, you know? I guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think. Your boss sounds like an interesting person, what with wanting to put me somewhere safe and all. She is. She's so cool and collected, but has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. Sure, she's been a bit tense the last couple of days, but even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. She also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but... Sorry, I got carried away. It was fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using here. I do that? It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime and thank her. Shall I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay. Oh no, I shouldn't pester her that way. And besides, it's getting late and I don't want to abuse your generosity. You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle. I just realized I called her a child earlier, but she's in a bar drinking, so... I think I can handle another drink. One brandtini, please. Coming right up. Brandtini. Martini. Brandtini martini. Boop. There you go. Yep, this seems like the stuff. Cheers. Hey, Jill, was this job like a lifelong dream or something? Not really. It just kind of happened. One thing led to another and bam, bartending. Do you regret not fulfilling a dream? The only dream I can remember being passionate about was buying a Model Warrior Julianne arcade machine. Can't say I've given up on that one yet, but alas, adult stuff needs to be paid for first. You've never had a dream you wanted to chase? Not really. I mean, most of my dreams have been silly things or childish dreams. Childish dreams? Having a room where every piece of furniture talks, being a model warrior. Oh, childish dreams. Yeah. It just went away. I remember I wanted to live in a koi pond when I was 7. The fish seemed to be having a blast to me. So, no dreams? None that I felt particularly motivated to chase, no. I mean, I'm fascinated by AIs, but I just couldn't find it in me to study that. So I picked something I found nice and moved on. And somewhere along the way, I became a bartender. I see. Finally! Those dogs left a mess I'm not gonna forget anytime soon. I mean, how the hell did they throw toilet paper out the window? Oh, a client. Good night, ma'am. I don't know what voice to give him. I think I say this every time. Jill, I'm gonna leave early. I need to take care of the smell clinging to my body. Sure. Who was he? A ghost. Nobody you should worry about. Oh. I heard that. Why were you asking all those questions? Because now that I think about it, I don't really have a dream job or anything like that. I think we idealize the idea of a dream job too much. Not everyone walks around with a clear idea of what they want in life. Some take a liking to a job, others find it after many failed attempts. Sometimes life takes an unexpected turn that makes you change your plans. And that's okay. What I mean is, don't worry too much about it, yes. Maybe you're right. Well, I'm going to take my leave now. Thank you for everything. Please thank your boss on my behalf. Bye. Thank you, and come again. Okay, I like him now. And that's it. Are we done for the night? Seems like it. Where's Gil? And where's the girl that was here? Gil cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up, had a couple of drinks, and left. So she's called Kim. How did she look to you? How was she? She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. Are you worried about her? Wouldn't you be? I don't know. Hey, boss, do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal? Not really, no. It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger, just out of habit. Oh. Anyway, you're free to go after you finish washing up the glasses. Let me transfer you today's payment. Maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. Ooh, I got an achievement. Okay. An extra for helping the girl calm down. Aw. So I wonder if I can not help her calm down? Your membership will automatically renew. Make sure your account has at least $800. Jill is lost in thought about a hollow plant. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. You can now browse danger. You can now visit J.C. Elton's. 4. Weren't you gonna have curry yesterday? Jill, a ghost took my money. Is Gil really a ghost? Oh, hold. I want to buy a hollow plant though. How do I do that? Let me save first. Okay. So here's the augmented eye. New. Local woman, local hero. Suicide was thwarted by a local woman. Just when the would-be suicide victim jumped off, a local woman was able to catch them and fled. I bet that's Boss and Kim. I hope that Kim is okay. Aw. Riots intensify as we approach Mega Christmas by Kimberly. Mega Christmas can, or I assume that's Kim, can be harsh, especially given the current climate. Parents can neither afford gifts nor traditional dishes due to high prices and shortages. Well, that's sad. About half the population's living with minimum wage. Okay. Taking their frustrations out on the streets. Okay, so that's why people are protesting. Tokyo flu treatment nowhere to be found. Even though recent medical advances concerning the Tokyo flu have been successfully implemented, Glitch City is facing a financial crisis that makes treatment impossible to find. Lines often extend for several blocks to get the medicine. Scalpers are prevented from getting it at low prices and then reselling it. A downtown mother says the only possible disease that can affect me can't be treated due to morons in high places. I want my quality of life back. Sort of, similar. What is this? Dangerous opinions. Ooh, okay. Miki concert. Pause if you want to read. I'm just gonna skim through these. Dang, what is this? Alice Rabbit was the hacking group. Think they're planning something. Terrorist attack next week. Talking bad about the White Knights. But Sai was so nice. Concert conversations. What the heck? Ah. So these are just conversation threads. Ooh, double click on it to buy it. Where's the hollow? That's the thing I want the most. Hollow plant. In memory of a real potted plant. Okay, well I definitely want this. Oh, please click again to confirm. Yes! Oolong tea, beer on discount, shoulder massager. JC Elton's, the store. Okay, I think for now I'm just gonna stick with our hollow plant. Is it now in our room? It is! There it is! What a beaut. Okay, we're gonna go to work now. I want to make sure to keep at least $800 in my account so that we can continue our Augmented Eye membership. Good evening. Hey, Jill. Hey, Jill. Wah! That's a sound you don't hear every day. But boss, what are you doing with that helmet? I was just about to ask where it came from. A White Knight came yesterday. She left and, well, she forgot to take it with her. I figured she'd eventually come looking for it, so I left it under the count. Wait. Do you regularly put things on without asking who they belong to first? I don't plan and evaluate every move, Jill. I just act. Anyway, as your boss, I'm taking this helmet until the client comes for it. You sound happy. Well, this helmet's comfortable and cool, and comfortable and cool and really, really cool. Hello? It's strange that you're late, Gil. Yeah, the traffic was... Ugh. Don't run! You have work to do! I'm not going back to Hong Kong. Hong Kong? Chief? Oh! He's running away from the White Knight? Sorry, I thought you were someone else. Apparently. I'll leave the rest up to you. I'll detonate the Pluto warhead somewhere safe. The what? Where now? Nothing. Never mind. She seems happy. She's been tense these past couple of days. If she's somehow relaxed now, good. Are you all set? Yep. Alright. Jukebox! Boom! Oh, snap! March of the White Knights is already hitting hard. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey, Donovan! Hey, Brat. You're in luck. I decided to bless this place again. luck, he says. Oh, Mr. Donovan, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? What do you think I want, kid? A big beer. That's what I think. I got you, bud. I got you. Here you go. I had to turn down that music a little bit because it was hitting a little too hard. Yes, now that's what I call service. That's good to hear. What brings you here today, Mr. Donovan? Today, we're supposed to hand the interns an article topic. All those crazy bitches came flocking to me like the first high schooler with a car. I couldn't deal with it, so I switched places with some poor sap. He was supposed to be doing an interview today, but to hell with that. And thanks to all that shit, I found myself here, blessing your hellhole with my presence. You were here yesterday, too. How did that come about? There's this gal that's performing in a concert later tonight. Miki? Yesterday, I was tuning the details of the interview I'd have with her today. And like I said, I'd rather work here than deal with a pack of competitive bitches. Why do you have to keep referring to them? I see. How was the interview? Easy enough. The fact that the gal has a nice pair of knockers helped. Okay, sir. We've come a long way in the department of Lilim sex appeal, I tell ya. She was a Lilim, then? Yeah, one of those new fancy king class CH-1A models. I've heard they're anatomically correct in every way. I wouldn't mind finding out about that myself. Hey, you, the guy with the John face. Huh? Me? What the hell is a John face? Yeah, you. Do I know you? I don't think so, sir. No. I'm pretty sure I know you. Wait. It was the Hong Kong riots 10 years ago, right? I've never been to Hong Kong, and I certainly didn't defect from any anti-riot force after stealing supplies. Really? That's a bummer. You look like a guy who owes me a drink. You were in those riots, Mr. Donovan? Do I look like some anarchist hippie to you? 10 years ago, I tried to start a silicone business. So I was in Hong Kong talking with some investors when those damned riots broke out. Seriously though, did they really think the laws they were trying to pass wouldn't backfire? They were openly trying to segregate people with augmentations. No matter how many they have different capabilities you put in between, it's still segregation. And once people start crying segregation like that, you're doomed. This is the PR century. If you're gonna do that, disguise it a bit. That's a very laconic way of summarizing the incident. I mean, there was a political agenda revolving around cheap labor. And the plan reached such a developed stage because the media was instilling fear in the public. The general fear that augmented people would become power-hungry maniacs was a key factor in their plan. And everything is mostly the aftermath of previous protests where, on second thought, maybe it's better to be laconic. Trying to get the full picture might take you back beyond the Industrial Revolution. All that happened when I got out of high school. And I remember I had to turn down a scholarship in Hong Kong because of all that. Huh. Scholarship. That means that's no mean feat, brat. That was a weird sentence. Well, I guess even without the scholarship, there would have been the language barrier. I remember I was kind of excited back then because I was really into this Chinese idol band. It's one of those things I'd rather not remember much of. You would be surprised at how easy Chinese can be. So you know how to speak Chinese? The only translator I had available was some pizza-faced pencil neck. And I wasn't going to allow myself to be seen with that. A brood. If someone like me can learn Chinese in 2 weeks, well, I'm guessing a scholarship student might have a chance. Why do I feel like he suddenly challenged me to finally learn Chinese? Chinese? Wait, when you say Chinese, do you mean Mandarin or Cantonese? Tangerine? Canto what? When people say Chinese, they're usually referring to the written word, not to the spoken one. It's important to clarify because there are lots of dialects in the Chinese language. In Hong Kong, lots of people speak Cantonese, so just saying Chinese won't do. You might have learned Cantonese because you were only going to Hong Kong. Or you might have learned Mandarin because it's the one spoken by the majority elsewhere. I went to Hong Kong and managed to seal a deal. I have no idea about anything else. Right. Anyway, surely a student with a scholarship can serve me a Mars blast too, right? Sure, on it. A Mars blast. Shaka 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 shaka. Boom! Here. Alright, I guess I'll believe your story. Right. So I'm a bit interested in this interview you had. Can you tell me anything about it? You don't run any blogs, right? No microphones hiding between your boobs? Do you have boobs at all? There's this one blog I wrote when I was 12, but it just fills me with shame, so I try to forget it exists. Okay then. It started with the same, I'm sorry. Collect myself from the previous question. Okay. It started with the same boring questions. How are you? Why choose this place? How's the city? The tour? New single? Blah, blah, blah. It went by very quickly. It was the regular interview stencil, as we call it in the business. So I tried some fun questions afterward. Why? Is it true that you don't wear underwear on stage? Are you still a virgin? What is this man's issue? How did she react? She answered him like it was the most natural thing on earth. Because she's a robot? I don't think I want to know what kind of questions other people have asked. I did it to get a reaction out of her, but she just took it in her stride. In case you were interested, the answers were 91 centimeters, depends on the costume, and no. I see. Her room backstage was filled to the brim with gifts of all sorts. Dolls, blue roses, chocolates, fruits. I'm pretty sure I saw at least 3... Moving on. Thanks for the info, I guess. Perhaps too much info, but thanks anyway. You're lucky I'm in a good mood. Damn, look at the time. I need to get back to work soon. Really? I just finished an interview and it must be posted as soon as possible. The fact that we're posting it after the chick finished her concert is enough of a problem already. Something delayed the interview? The interview was supposed to happen last Friday. One of the interns, this meek little girl, was supposed to do it, but for some reason she just didn't. I spent 2 days negotiating something else instead. Negotiating? Did you have to pay or something? Basically, when that encore concert happens, I need to plaster that chick's face all over the front page. I see. Okay then, one last drink before I leave. Give me something bitter to wake me up. Sure. Bitter. Let's go with a suplex. Here. Yeah, this works just fine. You know, I feel like I should compensate the poor bastard that took the heat today. Oh? Yeah, that kid Joel, Gene, Guillermo, Hirohito, I can't remember his name. That kid's always gushing about that idol I interviewed. I can't remember anyone for shit, but he's annoying enough to make me remember him. So, I don't know. I feel like I blocked him big time today by taking his gig away. Worst of all, I left him to fend off a pack of crazy... Sir! And that's something I wouldn't wish on anyone. Not even my worst enemies. Well, maybe 2 of them. You're sounding so considerate right now. I'm no saint, kid, but I'm a man. And a man must never block another man unless he's trying to... Sir! What if it's your dad? Did I stutter? Maybe you can get him tickets or something. Nah, see, that'd mean he'd be off work, and I need him to be at my beck and call tonight. I've seen that brat talk to no end about her, so I know. I'll let him write about her somewhere else in the paper. Blah, 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 blah. Give him the food critics column. It's shit anyway. I'm so nice. I'm out, kid. Thank you. Please come again. Him and Ingram, that'd be something interesting to see, I guess. That was, tiring. Yeah. Hey, Jill, I think I have a problem. Is it stuck on your head? Don't tell me. Yep, I can't take the helmet off.
Yeah, very funny.
Did you check the internet for help?
How to take off a Valkyrie-type white knight helmet is not precisely a common query, you know? I could break it, but I don't want to damage a client's proper...
What? Did you run out of air?
I just realized you served a Valkyrie in Valhalla.
Ha 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 ha. Shit, don't scare me like that.
I don't think you can run out of air with this helmet.
What are you gonna do?
I know someone that might help me. I'll give her a call. Let's see, where was her number? Oh, here it is. Hey, Iris, I need some unclogging advice.
Iris? I've heard Chief call her a couple of times. Maybe she's a friend? More importantly, will Chief be fine? She will. Even if there's no God or Buddha, you can always trust Boss. Yeah, let's hope you're right. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Voices.
Hey, honey, can you see me?
Dorothy. Yeah, I can see you. Why?
Really? Man, did they sell me the wrong stuff?
Who sold you what?
Jill, I'm going out for a bit to buy a screwdriver and bacon and... Are you talking to yourself again?
No, I'm not.
Hello?
Did I just do the right thing?
Oh, hello, Dorothy. Wherever you are. I'll be back in a bit then.
She didn't see you?
Oh, I get it now. They sold me a VIC jammer, not an optic camouflage system.
Care to explain?
Have you seen those pics or videos of someone stripping or undressing? But, I mean, the ones where the clothes are the only thing you see, and the other person is invisible.
Come again?
There's people out there with a fetish for invisible people, where you can only see a few articles of clothing floating about.
Floating about!
I was trying to find something that would let me cater to that fetish, but my contact misunderstood my request. I asked him to bring me something that'd make me invisible, and he did. But I'm only invisible to cameras.
Even then, wouldn't your clothes be invisible too with such a jammer or something?
You have a point. Oh well, I'll work something out. Maybe I'll get a nano camo module.
Nano camo?
Haven't you heard of nano camo? They're a military technology company that recently branched to civilian appliances. They use nanotechnology to make fabric or other materials take any color or texture you want. You can order a module from them and change the color of your clothes, walls, or tables with it.
Sounds interesting. Maybe I'll look it up. What does that have to do with what you want, though?
If I remember correctly, they have a module that makes things almost invisible to the human eye. It was quite pricey last I checked, though.
Almost to the human eye?
Well, it's not perfect. If you move, you'd be an eerie, surroundings-colored blob.
That would be funny.
And we Lilim see things differently, so it's ineffective against us.
Oh, and we Lilim see things differently. What is a Lilim?
Still, it might be what I need. Now, what was that about talking to yourself again?
Oh! Our friend is back!
Nothing important.
What are you having?
I'm in a good mood, so give me a piano woman.
Sure. Piano woman. Didn't know there was such a thing. Boom. One piano woman.
Thanks. I love these ones, you know. I keep them for special occasions, whenever I'm feeling good or when I need to get out of a slump.
And today?
Today?
Oh, she has like little robot arms.
Today, I feel good.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay then, how's this for a bonus payment?
Oh, the ticket from Friday. Can't believe I still remember that.
That guy was so nice in giving it to me. Too bad it was filled to the brim with dogs. I would have enjoyed the drink here otherwise.
Oh, look at her eyes. I don't think this ticket should be valid. But then again, they were improvised, so there isn't really a contract involved or anything.
You know, If you're lonely enough to start talking to yourself, we could hit an arrangement. Keep me fed and I'll keep you company.
Ooh, Dorothy.
You'll still need to pay me if you want to get naughty, though.
I think I'll pass. I already have a cat that does all that. What? I'm sorry?
Do you pay him to...
Oh, okay. Okay. Crisis averted. Finish that sentence and I'll make sure you truly become invisible.
Fine. Consider this a standing offer, though. Oh, hey, John.
Dorothy.
Didn't see you here last Friday.
I was dealing with some stuff over the weekend. And Monday. Yeah.
Was it a girl?
I wish.
What did you do?
I'd rather not talk about it.
Hey, honey, what did he do?
Gil's been a complete mystery for as long as I've known him. His past is like a nebulous mass that tries to bite him every once in a while.
Nebulous?
You hear so much random stuff, it's hard to make connections about what happened when. And, people lie.
Does your boss know about it?
She said, I'm not one to judge. Seems like she knows what the hell's going on. But I think I'm better off not knowing. It's not really that necessary, and it's a pain to think about. Alright, well, I'm going to stop it here. We will continue our conversation with Dorothy whenever we return. But I'm enjoying this. Now that we have like a second round of like some repeat and some new, I'm like really having fun. So if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. If you've watched the other parts of the series, thank you for that as well. And I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. And hopefully I will see you guys in another video. Bye.